corrected quickly.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, as he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Lost to throw again. Fires to the tight end. Across the 45. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm, the passing game looking good.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Lobos are marching down the field. Again, it's Moore. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. Right side, it's Johnson. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from, and all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
No game, but you got to be creative, right? Once you get near the goal line, you got to try to get the ball in the perimeter as fast as you can. So many big bodies come in the game. You want to get the ball with some speed on the perimeter. You gave it a successful try, but the defense was ready for it. No dice. Good job by the defense being ready.
They'll run the screen. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico!
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Throwing more. Oh, pressure's coming. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Long way to go on second down. Moore will throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The run inside. It's Jackson. They make the stop. It'll be fourth down. The defense does have a timeout to use if they want to try to put up points before the half. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. But guys, they're not sending the punt team out there. They're going to go for it. This is a huge risk, and man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. Fourth down, Moore. Fires to the right. Oh, he dropped it just...
us deep to start us off.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you, they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
A gain makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Wilson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. And the Cougars will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Across the 40. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. Third down, out of the shotgun. Nice grab. It's Lacey. He stopped short of that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. Here we go on 4th down. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down.
Well, these situations are just tough for a defense. Is it a rundown? Is it a pass down? Here they are caught in between, and it's a solid run by this offense. This offensive line is doing some work right now, and if this defense doesn't adjust, they'll continue to do this all game long.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Davis. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. So far, it's NC State on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, that is outstanding defense. Normally the running back out of the backfield, he's open, and the quarterback knows that he can just check it down, but the defense is all over him. Nice hit right there as the ball arrives.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. Quarterback drops back. Lets it fly to the wideout. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
You know, these 4th down situations, it usually comes down to execution. And right there, defense is executing, offense is not. Unable to connect. It's incomplete and going the other direction.
Handoff from the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Moore. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Could take it all the way. Returns it all the way for a touchdown. Touchdown, Houston. Here's the point after attempt. And it's good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
To throw, it's Moore. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance for a big man takeaway there, but he couldn't quite hold on.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact...
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. A running play called on fourth down. Did not make first down yardage. A huge turnover on downs. And the fourth down attempt comes up short.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on fourth down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Houston now operating in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Lacey. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Houston. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner will be brought down. The first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Back to pass. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Oh, the jump ball falls incomplete. Good battle that time.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Second down after the incompletion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
On third down, he drops to throw. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Sorry to interrupt, Joe, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. NC State comes to the line quickly.
This defense has them right where they want them. It is a long fourth down situation, and yet the exit
Swarm by the pass rush, a sack. Now the Wolfpack will spend their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. And they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down inside the 25. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. Now the Cougars are going to call the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And looking to throw now on first down. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just 1 more play.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, the pass rush gets home. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wide out. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on third down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Solid run. Tackle to the 45-yard line.
It's a nice game, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field. This quarterback is going to have to start taking some chances against this secondary.
Getting set. Here's second down. On the run, it's Jackson. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Moore. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and they've got him for a sack on third down.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
Well, that's a frustrating situation. Fourth down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolfpack. The defense contributes 6 points.
That is the worst feeling in the world for a quarterback. You're trying to make a throw out on the outside that candidly is an easy throw, but it's hard to see that defender as he's breaking on the ball, and he steps in front for the pick. As soon as it's in his hands, Chris, it's over. He's gone. There's nobody in front of him for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Barr. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This is what makes this defense so tough. Great zone coverage behind the play, forcing the quarterback to check things down, but then the key, tackle in space.
Yard pickup on first down. He sets him up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Harbor. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. 4th down. He's throwing for it. The pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. So far, it's NC State on top, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Breaks into the clear. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field. It's Moore. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Leading here in the fourth quarter to keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, that's a great stop on 4th down, and the whole key for a defense in that situation is to pursue the football. Get multiple guys to the ball, and they're able to do that. Look at them run, make the tackle. They're destroying blocks. This group is playing hard.
Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Can they put together something here? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
He's just been off all day, Chris, and he hasn't been able to recover from these mistakes and these early turnovers, and now multiple turnovers on the day. Again, I've always said, true mark of a quarterback, how do you respond to mistakes? And today, he just has not responded well.
Here's the 2nd down play. Leaning on the run game here late. Look out, he's breaking free. Putting toward the end zone. Touchdown, NC State. He runs it into the end zone. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. He knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Returner choosing to field this one. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his 2nd interception of the game.
He's rattled right now. He throws a pick on the last drive, and Chris, he comes out here, and this is the type of series that you want to see that short memory, and you want to see a quarterback get back to his roots and use that offense, and here he throws the ball right back into a precarious situation. That one should have been picked off.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
You need a 2nd possession, so you got to go for broke. This ball has got to be thrown aggressively down the field. It needs to get into the end zone quickly.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. It's an option look.
This is a gotta-have-it down. And
hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He's got room to run. Look out. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
I love when offenses do this, when they catch the defense off guard. It's obviously a passing situation, and yet they pop a run right here. Good job by the offensive line. The back does a great job eluding some of those linebackers, and he's able to pick up the first down. Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
He'll hand it off.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's in the clear. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Houston. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
On the delay of game on the try for 2. Can't believe that happened. It'll back them up now to the 7.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Dropping back, it's Moore. It's a short completion of the tight end. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32.
That's a great start to this drive, and they need a touchdown here, and there's a lot of time left. Just stick with your offense, but as a quarterback, you've got to understand the seams of this defense are where your big completions are going to be open.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running, and if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
And the Cougars will call their first timeout. They'll still have 2 available as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
NC State will likely try to bleed out the clock. They'll hand it off.
They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.